Briar here, and today we're going to be trying something a little different. Now, I had been talking about wanting to play Observer in the 140 video I did, and I had recorded a good hunk of content, and what had happened, I guess my microphone didn't pick up any of my voice for the whole thing. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to try and save myself a little bit of time, because throughout the rest of the week it's going to be a little bit busy for me. So, what I'm going to try and do is make it to where I have, an easier time if I can think of the words. So I'm recording this with OBS instead of my regular setup. So things like my green screen might look a little bit funny. It should be stream quality, which hopefully is good. But I'm just going to do one long video of this until I catch up to the point where we left off. And then I'm going to start recording these episodes like they're normal. Now, there's nothing you really miss out on. I'm going to choose all the same dialogues. I'm not going to skip anything. I'm going to try and read everything that I've already read before. But before the game starts, they do give you kind of like a little prologue, I guess. And it pretty much explains that at some point in time in this world, it's a futuristic cyberpunk type game. In this world, people are augmented with, cybernetics. I don't know what the hell you call them. But people have these things, and the older models used to, I wish the rain wouldn't be so loud. The older models used to get like infections and stuff like that, and it wound up making some sort of disease that would spread throughout people who had augments and stuff like that. And we are what's called an observer, someone who goes around. We're working for the police, I think. We go around and we're able to look at the memories and stuff like that of the people who are subject to our will, I guess. Whoever we're told to get in the head of, I guess that's what we're doing. I haven't experienced that yet, but that's about it. So we're going to go ahead and just get started here. And hopefully like the loading screens won't be too long or anything. I'm going to try and do a little bit of editing to this. Maybe not a whole lot, but we'll get there. The year is 50 million something. I don't fucking know.
You there? Come in, Lazarski.
No. See, there's so much stuff like in the beginning that's almost like I never looked at that dude on the legs left before. Those are augmented. Yes, lady, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here.
You okay there? I've been hailing you for the past 5 minutes.
I'm fine. I must have dozed off.
Yeah.
No rest
Tell him.
for the wicked. How's the dream meter treating you?
Well, I'm not a vegetable yet.
Could have fooled me.
Hardy hard.
I'm serious, Dan. Your signal's all over the place. Have you taken your meds?
I haven't figured exactly what the meds are for yet. And last time I played this, we did not yet.
Do it now. I need you in good shape.
Yeah. Press middle mouse button to check your status. I don't know exactly what affects our status here. It's like the synchronization, but whenever you take these pills or inject yourself with whatever that is, it levels it out. I don't know exactly how we lose our health or anything.
There you go. Looking better already.
Shut up, you.
Yeah.
In your
Wanted
face.
me to mess up.
Oh,
Can you
hey.
see the headlines?
I didn't realize I could see my face in the rear view.
Berserk.
Don't be like that.
That's pretty cool.
It's just...
Yeah.
Oh, any work for me? Okay, that's what I picked last time, yeah.
You need me downtown.
Nah, just a checkup. No one left for you to interrogate.
See, I don't want to miss anything or like change any of my destined path.
Leveled half a block. The place is still on fire. Corporate goons all over the place, securing the area.
You're a goon.
Covering your tracks, you mean?
Wonder what happens. Where does he go?
Careful what you say. This is a monitored channel.
Who is this? How'd you get this frequency?
Don't you recognize me?
Adam?
Ah, dang it.
Yes. Well, what's left of me? Dad.
What happened? Where have you been all this time?
Away from you? It's funny. Thought it would be easier. You're your voice after all these years.
Where's my face? Okay, there it is.
It really isn't.
Come on, Adam, don't start.
I really thought I could pull it off, you know? I was so close to making a difference, to setting us all free. And now it's... can't be for nothing.
Doesn't matter. Tell me where you are. I'll come and get you.
Yeah.
Shit. Dad, for once in your life, just listen to me. Whatever happens, I need you to remember, you're not in control.
Adam, can you hear me?
My ear itches.
You still there? Adam. God damn it.
Dad? Dad?
Pops!
Matriarch, display caller ID.
Displaying now.
Krabinsky.
Grabinski.
Matriarch, locate source of last call.
Grabinski?
Triangulating coordinates.
Come on.
I don't 100% understand how that works. Triangulating. I mean, I guess I get it, but
Jesus.
it's weird.
Stacks. You just had to hit bottom, huh?
So if this is what I think it is, I'll probably skip this. It's
Hit bottom.
I love the voice actor for the main dude. So all these cinematics that I'm about to skip, they're not important at all. It's like the opening credits to a movie or something like that. So we're gonna skip them. When we get to the maybe there we go. When we get to the ending of the game, I'll take more liberty to clearly show the credits and stuff like that, because this game is just beautiful and it absolutely deserves it. All right, case log updated. The one thing I did hate about this game, and I don't hate it a whole lot, I just don't like the controls too well. Hard work and patience is all it takes to achieve a civic status upgrade. Alright, let's go say hey to... Oh, what's this? I haven't looked at all these things. Overwork? Don't lose your head. The new Pollux personal computer is both powerful and user-friendly. Catch your breath, spend some time with your family, let your electronic counterpart share the load. What's up, little dude? Hey, buddy. What? Where'd the light come from? So you got a... Oh, it must be that. Maybe, I don't know. I like the little robot. I wish I could interact with it more. Oh, he's got graffiti on him. No poor little buddy. Aw. Straub to Sam. Anyhow, let's talk to this guy.
Easy there, Tin Man. I'm not looking for trouble. Oh, Tenant?
Yes. Yes.
Sort of.
Like I said, I'm going to try really hard to pick all the options I did last time. We're going with Grabinski.
Grabinsky. Leon Grabinsky.
Yeah.
Tenant. Oh, apartment 7. Ground floor. Through the courtyard. Turn right, turn left.
No, you turn right.
Turn right.
Yeah, I got it. Backwards and forwards. Thanks.
See, what I do like about this game, thank you, is that it's just absolutely beautiful looking. And I was saying it the first time I was trying to record this, that I don't normally get too big, impeccable sound recording quality, even under the harshest conditions. It's a cassette player. In a world like this, even. The state-of-the-art holographic display offers virtual reality grade immersion. The mighty processor will handle even the most complex calculations. The kinetic interface allows for maximum comfort and efficiency. That's a tattoo gun. Excuse me, little buddy. Excuse you, little buddy, friend. Yeah, this game is just absolutely beautiful. And it uses like the amnesia controls for pushing and pulling things. What's up with her face? That's not a real face. What's wrong with your face? Weird. Oh, hey, we can get a better look at her over here. She's just a robot all around, huh? Chiron. There's a little tattoo shop with no door, apparently. Alright, so I kind of know where to go. There's a lot of stuff that you can look at, and it's not super, I don't want to say interactive. I didn't go up here. Oh, can I not? Oh, there's a little wall type deal here. Okay, never mind. I guess we can't go there. So the first time you come through here, there's nothing to really explore. There's that weird sound, which I have no idea what it is. I hate it because, like, whenever I record games, I always want to give you guys, like, a personal, like, I don't want to say personal, like, first impressions. That's how I like doing my stuff. I was really frustrated when I got to the end of this, and I discovered that my content was just all fucked. Come on, stand up. Thank you. Because, like, I really like first impressions. That's how I enjoy doing my games. It feels more genuine to show it to you guys at that point. So I'm going to try to, like, take it a little bit slow, I suppose. Oh, no. There's a dude. Ah, he's got a head off! Wonder where the red light comes from. That's what I'm curious about. It just sort of appears. Oh, I know why.
The ID 656210.
I think I know why.
Great. Fucking great. Okay, then. Maybe it's not him. Doesn't have to be.
Okay.
Operational efficiency.
There, so we're nice and chill now.
This is Lazarski 656210, setting up a crime scene.
So far the game has seemed more like it's investigative and stuff, and we have a couple different, like, visions we can look through. And we zoom in and we can examine things. So we had a stun baton. We had a compass implant. Hold on. Illegal modification detective, heavy encryptions. And what is this?
Victim is
Identity mixer.
ID mixer. Identification not possible. Damn it.
So Q for biovision. Ah, there we go.
Erratic cutting pattern.
No weapon found. Looks like you. What is this?
ID check.
Oh, I never had it examine it twice.
About an hour
Go to
ago.
extract. Oh, an hour ago. Okay, that's sketchy. Alright, so we should be able to move around now, yeah. Okay, so we'll take a moment and we'll kind of explore the house. There's a lot of little stuff to look at. We'll see like this here, and you can use like your biovision and stuff to actually examine items.
Substance 45F, better known as feed. You've never touched this one.
Can I? Okay, so there's nothing. Let's see. I don't think there's anything in the cabinets here. Now, what you can do, you can walk around with like your biovision and stuff on, and it'll highlight things in the environment for you to pick up.
The hidden data storage.
Aha!
The encryption is too complex for my hacking tool. I'm taking it with me. Might be able to decode it later.
See, I haven't figured out how we decode that yet. But what he was talking about, oh shit. Okay, it's a piece of art. It's a little sculpture and stuff. Outside of that, I don't think there's much else in the kitchen here. And I feel bad because I'm like, oh, I spent so much time, you know, recording and everything. Aha. But I mean, like, going back through it and knowing all the directions and stuff to go, it really doesn't feel like I spent even hardly any time on this at all. What is this? What's in here? Show me your stuff.
Chiron Incorporated. High-level clearance. Looks genuine, but it's expired.
Okay, so I didn't explain to you guys what Chiron is. So in the beginning, Chiron is this like this mega corporation that's come through after what was the Great War, and Chiron kind of took advantage of the war that was going on, kind of with the people who have man, I feel like I really let you guys down for this, and it really sucks. But anyhow, Chiron is this mega corporation that came through after the war that went on with like the diseases that ran through and ran rampant throughout all of like the augmented humanity. And they seized power, and I don't want to say they're like the government now, but they're pretty much like the mega corporation that controls everything now.
Collateral damage or evidence disposal?
It looks like it's still running though. I mean, I don't know how cloud storage works. I have no idea. Not even a little. Is there anything else I can really look at? There's something in here, right? What is this? Oh, shit, no. Put that back up. It's a motherboard? Yeah. You can see the little spot for the RAM and the CPU and the slots there. That's actually a pretty standard looking motherboard, really. It's got Ethernet ports. It's got Ethernet ports. That's funny. They were pretty accurate with that. I guess the world doesn't change much. CPUs? Yeah, processors. Stop it. There's a book called 1984. And I think that's about all there is to really explore in this room here. And it took me forever to figure this out. But you can just leave. Or you can come back here, because I'm dumb, and it took me forever to figure out that you can use this keypad for 1984. There we go. I love the voice actor for the main dude. He does a really, really good job. Hey, time. And then this thingy comes down. And that? Can I look at that? Is there anything like I can actually look at? What is this? Personal computer, unlicensed software. They're a pirate! What is this? I didn't look at this. Holographic library. Can I take that? A glitch in the system, a brief history of the nanophage. That's what it was, the nanophage. The nanophage is the thing that goes through, and it kind of like, it finds people who are augmented and just completely and totally fucks them. So let's see here. There's mail. So like I said, I'm going to go through and I'm going to read everything that I had read, previously. It's actually, can't really tell how long I've been recording, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's whatever. Anyhow, mail. They know. Listen, I know you're a busy man and all, but we gotta talk now. I think they're onto me, for real this time. I'm almost certain someone followed me home yesterday, and today I saw this weird guy outside my window just standing there. If you can't guarantee my safety, then I'm out. I got enough problems as it is. HN. Response to complications. As far as our little mule goes, don't worry. I can manage her. She's not like us. She knows she's in over her head, and it clearly terrifies her. You can't expect too much from a simple mind. For now, just focus on your work and leave the human relations aspect of our project to me. For the time being, calm down and maintain focus. Eyes on the prize. J. P.S. Glad you like the place. I think it captures the essence of what we're trying to accomplish. Then we come here to the mail, the downtown inferno, which they were talking about in the very beginning of the game. Tragic accident. Adjust myself here. Tragic accident or insurgent attack. Emergency services are still on the scene after an immense explosion tore a hole in what was once the serene business area of downtown Cacao. The blast is now thought to have originated from a Chiron Incorporated Research and Development Center. Although a joint search effort has been launched by the KPD and the corporal personnel, the rescue teams scouring the site are yet to find any survivors among the rubble. The exact number of casualties is yet to be calculated, but according to our sources, no high-ranking Chiron official was injured in the tragic event. As to what caused the explosion, early reports suggested a reactor malfunction, but a corporate executive who wishes to remain anonymous had his own ideas for the subject. We are not including anything at this point, but there is a terrorist written all over it. It was precisely the sort of cruel, cowardly tactics the anti-Republican insurgents excel at. We have an official statement on the matter shortly. If the insurgents were indeed behind this vicious attack, their goals remain a mystery. The Central conducted civilian research focused primarily on developing new and improved neural links and other consumer products. It seems that whatever third party was involved, their sole purpose was to wreak havoc and destruction, striking fear into the hearts of the public at large. When asked to commit, Police Inspector Robert Pacula gave a prompt and stern reply. Chiron executives have provided their full support in dealing with the situation. He then retreated to his squad car, clearly distraught by the events of the day. We will bring you more on the story as it develops. So, terrorists. This is what I think it is. And all the documents are corrupt. There's home security, and we can open the gate.
The apartment security system, leaving the crime scene.
And that's how you get out of this room. Now you can collect. Where are they? These. Ah, it appears in red. Synchrosine is what you use to heal yourself, I guess. If you guys saw this door here, I will show you that there's nothing in it. I don't even think there's any synchrosine or anything in here. Nanophage and eye. And... oh, wait, I was wrong. I was horribly wrong. Never mind, don't listen to me. I'm bad at games. So we're done in here. Where's a cat? Aw. Okay, fine. I really hope you guys can hear everything. I don't know exactly how well... OBS captures everything, but in case it didn't pick it up, there's a woman's automated voice saying that everything's under quarantine now. So it's locking the facility up. Oh, easy there. Can I get out of here? F for flashlight. And you can't leave. When does it stop? Stop! Stop with the noise! Oh, bird. So I'm pretty sure why the room turned red earlier was because we went on lockdown. That's what explained it, and why the window was suddenly boarded up. Alright, so what we can do now, we can go over to birds. Where did the birds all come from? It must be like a hole in...
Come here, quick.
Who? Oh, hello.
What is it?
What's up with the lockdown? Is it the phage? Was there an outbreak?
It's possible. I think that's what I said. It's possible. But yeah, phage is the virus that's going around.
Can't rule that out. For now, you better stay in your apartment.
Well, what the hell else am I gonna do? Wait, why am I talking to you? You might be infected. Get away from
Shut
me.
up, guy. Eyeball guy. And unfortunately, you can't break into these dudes' apartments. But you're supposed to... you can run around and you can identify the caller. I need to find the woman who tried to contact the building. Her compass ID was HN. Interrogate the neighbors, which is what we're gonna do now. We did investigate the crime scene, didn't we? Finding a headless corpse in the apartment might not be him. Can't be convinced. Search the apartment. Maybe I can find some clues. I think I found everything. Oh, hello. I mean, I'm pretty sure we found everything, though. I don't think anything's changed since then. Then we can come to this door.
KPD, I need to ask you some
Trying to
questions.
figure out what
Do you know what's going on?
it's
The power
viewing
connection
there.
got cut off. I can't get a signal.
The building is under lockdown. No external connection. Not much we can do.
Shit. Sounds serious. So, you wanted to ask me something?
No. Now, see, I felt bad about this guy. We were looking at tenant 07.
Lives in apartment 7.
7? I didn't even know anyone lived there. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know when they're gonna fix the connection? Not that it's like super important to me or anything. I just need to know.
Oh, he's got a split tongue. I think that's what it is. That might be it. Anyhow, I'm sure they'll fix it soon.
You just
There we go.
I'm sure someone is already working on it.
Oh, good. It's just that it feels weird to just sit here, alone, with my thoughts. You know, can you talk to me?
I know, dude.
It makes it kind of easier.
Sucks being alone with nothing to do. Let's see. What can you tell me?
What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, you know, Gorski the Giant was fighting Killer Cromer today. You an AMA fan?
I don't know what anime is.
Really? Sounds like
American American martial arts. I'm dumb.
Since my projector went out. Why are my hands shaking?
Poor guy.
You been living here long?
Oh, well, it must have been at least 7 or 8 years.
Ever had a lockdown before?
I don't think so. I don't remember my projector going off. Ever.
And see, we don't have any way. I mean, he sounds like a nice dude. Poor guy. That's absolutely. It's either a butt or a split tongue. I don't know. Probably a butt, though. You're wasting my time.
Oh, okay. I understand. It's no problem. I'll just sit here alone. I'm really starting to sweat like a pig.
See, I feel bad for the dude. Yeah, hang in there. Just chillax, my buddy. Let's go ahead and examine these. I don't know if it'll do anything. Yeah, holocom panels. This is just a bathroom. There's nothing in here, I don't think. Garbage. Nothing. So we have nothing to worry about. That's a dead door. Anything right here? Nothing. I'm not a fan of this dude.
I need to talk to you.
Get away from me, man. I got a piece on me, and I ain't afraid to use it.
No, you don't. Now calm down. I'm just looking for some answers.
Oh, I know how you get your answers. I got nothing to tell you.
So just from that alone, I'm assuming everyone knows kind of like what we are, that an observer is a common thing, kind of like a spooky thing that the police send after you. It makes me think a lot of like the Black Mirror stuff. If you guys haven't watched Black Mirror, what do you want?
A minute, sir. KPD.
Oh God, they're here. The cleaners are here.
I'm not a cleaner. And he's gone. Let me in your fucking house! That's fine. I like this one. This one makes me laugh. Unlicensed modification detected. You can tell because it looks more up to date to a degree. Well, I mean, I guess they all have their own personal holocom panel unlicensed modification. They're all unlicensed modifications. So this is really a ghetto ass place.
Hi, this is Tom.
And Irene!
We hope you're having a positively peachy day.
No, you.
We sure do!
Well, thank you.
Sadly, we're not in right now.
Swaggier and
But
Sons.
you can leave your message after the beep, and we'll get back to you as soon as we're home.
Yay! Oh, I mean, beep!
Hey, what do you think all them welds are for? Wow, the doors look like that. I mean, I wonder what the point is. I mean, protection, I suppose, but it's a lot of security that goes just into a door. Anyhow, let's keep going. I don't think there was any more nanophage in here.
KPD, I need.
And then there's this guy. I fucking love this one.
No, you broke it! Nuh-uh!
Will you get these kids to shut up? I'm fucking talking. Yeah, what's this about?
Tenant from 07. What I like about it is like, you don't know how they might not even be on the other side of the door. They might be like chilling on their couch on their phone, holding it like straight up to their fucking eyeball. Who knows? The future's wild, man.
Do you know the tenant in apartment 7?
Dad, Tommy's picking on me!
Tommy's a little shit knocker.
I thought I told you to shut up.
Tell him, Pops.
7, huh? Nah, can't say that I know the guy.
Okay, so it's a guy.
Yeah, well, seen him once or twice. I might have a vague recollection.
Could you give me a vague description?
Maybe. What's it to you?
There we go. He might be my son. That's what I picked last time.
Been staying in that apartment. I'm trying to find him.
Well, why don't you tell me what he looks like? I'll let you know if it rings a bell.
We lost touch. It's been a while.
Huh. Sign of the times, I guess. See, I'm a family man myself.
Yeah, you are.
No, you shut up!
You just fucking hear him just beat the shit out of him.
Don't shut up.
I don't condone violence on kids.
Yeah, I can tell. So, can you describe him or what?
Young, probably in his 20s. Medium height, medium build. He wasn't very memorable.
And I don't think I bothered him about the
Have
shouting.
you seen anything suspicious around the building?
You know, I don't want to piss off a friend.
Skulking around.
bunch of losers. A lot of.
Yeah, fucking losers.
Not as dumb as you are. Nuh-uh, you're way dumber.
Shut the fuck up!
Tell them.
Not upstanding citizens like you.
You bet your ass. Good thing we'll be getting out of this dump soon.
Is that right?
Yep, I've been working my way up. I even filed for a status upgrade. Once that goes through, we'll be moving to a B-class district in no time.
You go, guy. You go.
Good luck with that.
So, like, I'm going to read something on the topic a little bit later. I'm going to bump into it. But, so in this world of what I've been able to gather so far, is jobs kind of like a salary. You know, you've got your, like, minimum wage jobs. You make a little bit more money. It looks like in this world, jobs are distributed in terms of classes. Like, you know, so a Class C person makes so much money. They have a Class C job and they get to live in Class C buildings. And if you're like Class C and you do a bunch of Class C things and you try to go to like an apartment complex or a house that's like Class B or Class A, you'll be denied for it just because of your class. And I thought that was a pretty interesting take on the sort of stuff. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, I would like this. Thank you. Now, see, I wandered around for a very long time at this spot because I didn't see when you clicked on this. I just saw enter code and the numbers. I didn't see where you're supposed to do middle mouse button to hack. And I kid you not, I was running around for like 20 minutes. And finally I was like, you know what, fuck it. I don't know the code. I'm going to look up a tutorial. So I was like, oh, just hack it. And I felt about yay big. I felt pretty damn stupid. You don't even have to do anything. It just does it all itself. Really nice. Easy peasy. I don't know what happens if it ever goes wrong. I guess I could have tried it on the one back in the apartment earlier. But that's fine. Excuse you. Hello? Hello? Nothing. Whoa! Oh. What's this? Attention, attention. Attention. Parents, your child can't touch a hologram. The latest series of educational kinetic toys will help improve their imaginations and central nervous systems. I hear whispering, but I can't really make out what it's saying.
Come to the door,
Oh.
please. Just want to talk.
Hello?
Who are you? Did Chiron send you?
No, dude, chill.
The KPD, if that's what you're asking.
Seriously? We haven't had a cop around these parts in ever, I guess.
Well,
What's that?
got one now.
Yeah, good luck. You're gonna fucking need it.
Thanks. I appreciate your luck giving. I didn't check out this before. Nothing special about it. Oh, I took it though. At least there's that. I found something new. How you like them apples? Come here, bird.
Is Mom gonna be alright?
There was something there, wasn't it? No, wait, hold. Oh, I guess it was nothing. Shit. RC device, erratic wave frequency, unable to trace the source. Wonder how I'm able. Well, that's a bunch of dead birds. Huh. Never put two and two together that it was the vent. Door unlocked. And push. Wait a minute, I wonder, am I going crazy? Ah, I bet it's because I'm going crazy. Okay, so let's just do that.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
That's gotta be what it is. Maybe not, that's fucky. Alright. Oh, I can check out the computer. I don't know if scanning things gets me anything. Unlicensed software? What do you got going on here? Emails? Sounded like there was someone outside. Boy, I hope you guys can't pick up like the neighbor, like, and their dog barking. That'll suck. The following message cannot be delivered to one or more recipients. Content blocked from the ChiroNet firewall. My dear Annie, by the time you read this, I will no longer be among the living. The details are not important. Just know that I went out on my own terms. I won't ask for a proper burial. God knows you don't owe me anything. And by the time... I wish that kid would stop talking about his mom. And by the time the cleaners are done with this place, I doubt there will be anything left of me to bury. Just know that, for all my faults, I have always loved you. Just like I loved your mother, and when the disease took her, a part of me died that day. Simple displays of affection become a foreign concept, a painful reminder that I had of what I had lost. It does not justify that I've put you through, but it is the truth. I'm so happy you've managed to get out of this hellhole and find someone worthy of your love. I wish you both the best. Love, Dad. What is causing that? Hold on. Am I still like going batshit crazy or something? Because that was not happening like when I played this before. It happened once, and it didn't come around again. But whatever. Voices from below. Don't believe their lies. The plague is still out there. Fellow undesirables. If you're up to date on your Chiron propaganda, you've probably heard the so-called Minister of Health spout another gem of corporate wisdom. For those who didn't, let me catch you up to speed. To all those who have given in to the insurgent fear-mongering, I say again, there's absolutely no need for concern. The nanophage is no longer a threat. We have contained the glitch and thus freed ourselves from the disease. Loyal citizens who support responsible augmentation have nothing to be afraid of. 3 words. Bull fucking shit. Let me tell you how things really are, unless you're one of the lucky Class A fucks with a shiny set of mods, in which case you're probably not reading this. The nanophage is still very real. We've had at least 3 confirmed cases in the past year, one of which led to a small-scale outbreak. Luckily, we managed to contain it before it spread beyond control. Now, you might think 3 cases ain't nothing to be excited about. If so, I can tell you've never seen an outbreak. For most of us cooped up in Class C districts, even a single instance is one too many. Okay, so what the hell are you supposed to do? First and foremost, it's better to prevent than cure. Given the phase recovery rate, these words should be considered gospel. Once the plague hits, it's usually too late. So if you want to stay safe, look for these symptoms: a fever, implant irregularities, erratic behavior, juncture inflammation. If you spot any of these symptoms in yourself or anyone in your neighborhood, contact one of the clinics. If you don't know how to find us, ask around. We got eyes and ears all over C districts, so chances are we'll find you. Now, here's what you definitely don't want to do. Don't panic, don't be an idiot, and don't report it. Best case scenario, they'll lock down the entire building, go through it with a fine-tooth comb, using the outbreak as an excuse to confiscate subversive materials and detain any undesirables. Worst case scenario, the ones they don't slaughter outright will end up as guinea pigs for Chiron R&D. If it comes to that, do yourself a favor and pack it in. Jump out a window, blow your brains out. Doesn't matter how, just make it last. You won't thank me later, but you'll regret it otherwise. And there's no documents. What I did like about this, though, is there's this thing on here. With fire and sword, spiders. And it's like an old style game. They only have the first 2 levels, but I'm gonna go through and try and beat this again. It wasn't super hard. So the spiders... Hell yeah. Fuck them spiders. Give me them balls. No idea what them balls are. Bam. Hell yeah, and I killed all the spiders. Killed all the spiders. Play again to the menu. Level 1. Those bloody spiders again. So we come over here, we get this, that, and take that. Fuck that spider. And we save the girl. Hell yeah. Menu. And it doesn't let you go to level 3 through 10, so that kind of sucked eggs. But, I mean, what are you gonna do? Was there something else? Oh, he's got a floppy of it. What a weird world to have fucking cybernetics and still use floppies and shit. Sure there's no good stuff around here. I guess poster. Oh, it probably comes from here. That's what it is.
Fuck.
Yep. Remove your implant. You can examine him. No life function. You can tell what blood type he has. I wonder if you can tell anything else. No? Okay. So yeah, the implants are what get infected, and they wind up, since the implants are like hooked up into like your brain and shit, it really fucks with you, I suppose.
Janitor left the door open.
Where would the janitor be? Make sure I'm not gonna miss anything. There's no. Oh, yeah, there is. Gimme.
Synchrosine collected.
Give me your fucking drugs. There's nothing to really explore in here. Is that an old tube monitor? It is. Funny. Nanophage and eye. Why is that book everywhere? Little plane. I didn't really go around through here and start opening up like all the drawers and anything. I wonder if there's something I might have missed. Oh, give me this. Nope, I want that. I want that. I see it. You can't hide. You can't hide it from me. Give me.
Synchrosine.
There we go. I got so much synchrosine. And little robot out there? Sounds like a little robot. So you got a sound system for. Sound system VHS. What's that VHS? Wolfman. The Wolfman. Big Chiron Incorporated monitor. Chiron's everywhere, isn't there? Yeah, let's go up here and start with the... You know what? Fuck it. Let's read the news first. I feel like it's better to read the news than what it is to jump straight to emails. The wall stands tall. So, in the war, they described it as like the West versus the East. But there's some sort of wall built up somewhere. I'm not exactly sure geographically where this is. If you guys know, feel free to like leave me a comment or something. That would, probably help out. But anyhow, we're just going to go ahead and hop to it. The wall stands tall. Our brave boys and girls continue to defend us from the eastern hordes. A shot rings out in the dark. Michael, a young soldier next to me, immediately turns towards the wall. The intensity of his gaze sends chills down my spine. Without a second thought, he runs up to the wall, an imposing colossus of concrete and steel. He mounts it in a single leap, using his state-of-the-art leg augmentations, a little gift bestowed upon our troops from the Chiron R&D department. The scout aims his rifle into the inky blackness. His cybernetic eyes scour the horizon for any sign of enemy. Stern and resolute, his comrades hold their breath, waiting for him to say the word. What will it be this time, a sole scavenger or a full-on assault from one of the numerous raiding parties that scour this unholy land? When he finally speaks, I cannot help but shudder from the sheer intensity of what is transpiring. All quiet on the Eastern Front. At least for now. I didn't see the other quotation mark there, but that's fine. Guarding the wall can be a daunting task, Michael confesses the following morning. Excuse me. But it's also a privilege. The other soldiers gathered in the cantina nod their heads in approval. Michael introduces me to his squad mates, some of which are on their second or third tour of duty. Several firm handshakes later, the soldiers regale me in stories of their service, each one more breathtaking than the last. When I ask what drives them to such acts of heroism, Michael lowers his head and responds in a slightly embarrassed tone of voice. I don't think anyone here considers themselves a hero. I know I don't. The way we look at it, we're all part of something much greater than ourselves. Something that began with our fathers fighting in the Big One. Ah yes, the Big One. Such an unassuming name for the greatest conflict of our time. One we all know as the Great Decimation, a name given not to belittle but to simplify a desperate attempt to make sense of the unprecedented tragedy, during which many of the nation's finest gave all there was to give in defense of our way of life, nay, our very existence. From the barbaric hordes of the East, and yet out of this cauldron of conflict, this baptism of fire, we have emerged victorious, and while the old world was engulfed in flames, in its ashes we have built our great republic. All those heroes that gave their lives and health in the Great Decimation, we salute you. While the soldiers' dedication is undeniable, their service is made much more bearable due to the contributions from the Board of Defense and Chiron's top scientists. Michael's quick to agree. If it wasn't for the corporate government, some of us would not have made it this long. Take these babies for examples, he says while affectionately patting his glistening leg prosthetic. Without them, I'd be a cripple, wasting away in some hospice, unable to serve my fellow citizens. Thanks to Chiron, I can fulfill my role in our great society. Spoken like a true patriot. And let us not forget that Chiron takes care of our brave men and women on and off the field of battle. Our ongoing veteran rehabilitation initiative ensures that soldiers who are no longer able to serve can reintegrate into society so they can lead rich and fulfilling lives once their glory days are behind them. So, Chiron's got their fingers in everything. They're a mega corporation that just, they make things that everyone needs in this world. All the way from military down to basic goods and, you know, everything. Request denial. Dear Mr. Jukowski, while we greatly appreciate your exemplary service and sacrifices you have made for your country, the VRI policy enforces a strictly proactive stance against helping our brave veterans reintegrate with society. Regular coverage requires a deed of permanent B-class employment presented to your representative on an annual basis. Your current janitorial position simply does not qualify. Given these circumstances, we must sadly deny your claim and are therefore forced to terminate your participation in the program, effective immediately. As of today, the Veteran Pension Fund will no longer cover periodic maintenance of your cybernetic prosthetics. We wish you all the best. The Veteran Rehabilitation Initiative. This is an automated message. Do not reply. So they're pretty much denying him help because his work class is Class C, or possibly lower. And they say in order for him to receive the help he needs, he has to be at least Class B. So, I mean, in this world, I don't know if you can appeal for this or not. Enough is enough. Alright, this has gone on long enough. Veteran or not, I don't give a crap anymore. One more message and I'll find you and beat the fucking junk out of you. My mother can no longer take this shit. She's sick of telling you over and over that her husband, my father, died 18 years ago. She's moved on. We all have. No one wants to live in the past, to constantly relive a tragedy. So for the last time, Mike Jaworski is dead. He's been dead for a long time. Have someone type that into your busted ass head of yours. I don't care how you do it. Just fucking remember this time. Even if it's a toss-up between this and remembering when to take a dump. Because the next message you send her will earn you a broken fucking jaw. Consider this your final warning. Yeah. Oh, gosh. My throat is killing me. Documents. Ground floor. Bunch of names. First floor. The NH. Back from the journal log earlier.
And Hannah Nader, apartment 106. Also the same floor.
I love this guy's voice acting. It's just wonderful. Third floor in the basement. Kolarski, Emil, Maria Beal. And it's all just storage space outsourced. Ooh, wonder what that is. Another outsourced. Out of order, out of order, out of order. And he's got swords and fire. I didn't check this. He's got level 3. Holy shit. Those bloody spiders again. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I didn't know this. I gotta get all the balls. I can do this. This is gonna be easy. And then we come around here. And we get the girl. Hell yeah. I didn't know he had level 3 in there. Hell yeah. Look at us. Oh, I can't wait to find the rest of them. That's going to be fun. So there's 227. I'm assuming moves? Yeah, it's got to be moves. Alright, cool. Cool. Hell yeah. Ah! I knew he was there.
Not a good idea to sneak up on me, you know. Need to get out.
Let's see. Tenant register. I think we told him it was police business.
Police business. I know what I'm doing. I know what you are. Oh yeah? Back during war, took one alive. Sent for one of you to get into his head.
Fun. I'm not a threat.
Worried I'm gonna snap? Don't be. They don't even let us
Ah, shit, that's not what I told him last time, but that's fine.
Not worried. Past. Worrying. Past. Most things.
There we go, you fought in the war.
Big one. Is that why you got all this junk in you? Plasma sweep. Hit our convoy. Barreled through armor.
Armor.
I didn't mean to bring back
I wonder what sort of accent he's got going on.
memories.
I don't...
Tell me about the tenant.
Okay, yeah. I just went through the list.
Tenant. Yeah, tenant. How long has he been living there? Yeah. Maybe longer. Not good with time. You ever talk to him?
Nope.
Didn't get out much. None of them do.
Yeah, it looks like
Let me know if it comes back to you.
lower class people seem to use virtual reality a lot more than I would assume regular people B class and above.
Something triggered the lockdown. Trying to get it open. Rudy and I. You think it might be the nanophage? You had any recent outbreaks?
Don't lie.
No.
Don't lie to me.
Long time ago. Down by the river. All the implants. Bad. The implants.
So, you know, if these things are made by like the implants and stuff, and the corporate level controls them, it like maybe these things run off firmware. It's really easy for like if they do run off some sort of firmware. I'm assuming it'd be really easy for like Chiron to get in there and like just leave out an update or to inject something malicious into it. It's hard telling. I have no idea.
I take it Rudy's the robot.
Hmm.
Multifunction service and maintenance. Drone. Don't lose it. What? Wanders off. Sometimes. Need to track.
It's just trying to clean everything. And how do we get out?
Lockdown from the inside somehow. Or get a message out. No. Keep people
Like that car.
isolate, accommodate, alleviate. Yeah, we all know how that last one used to work.
And
Right.
let's leave.
I'm heading out. Can you give me full access to the building? Assistance. Unstable.
Do it.
Unlooked. What I could.
Thank you.
Thanks. You better stay here. There might be some very nasty people out there. Nasty? Bad. Look, just stay safe. You know what? I never got your name. I'm Dan. Name? Janice. Like her.
I like him.
Oh my God. You know. Sorry I gave you a hard time earlier. Good to meet you. Janice.
Like the Roman god. I like him. He's not a bad person. I mean, he's got problems and stuff, but I mean, you can look at him too. And he's got nanite instability detected on his synthetic respiratory tract. Oh, what's this? He's got an arm prosthetic, exposed wiring, risk of electrocution. Can we oh, we can't examine him as a body then. Alright, never mind, fine then. Can I get out of here? Alright. And then we come this way. And you can go up. No idea what that is. And you can go down. I want to go down to the basement, but this right here is exactly where I left off. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording, and I'm going to hope that it worked. Otherwise, I'll probably just lose my mind. So let me know what you guys think of this game. From here on out, the episodes are going to be more normal. I'm going to cut them down to like the 15-minute variants, and we can do it like that. I just wanted to do a really quick like catch up type video where I could do a little bit less editing and try and save myself a little bit of time before I have to go back and to work and everything. Because I really want to share this game with you guys, and I really want to actually finish this up because I'm pretty interested in it. But let me know what you guys think. Leave me a like, comment, subscribe. Once again, I apologize if the quality in this episode isn't up to the normal, I don't want to say standards because I feel like that might sound pretentious, but I'm sorry if it's not up to the normal quality that I try to put out there for you guys. But anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching.